You opened your eyes this morning. You haven't even gotten up yet, but your stomach is already turning. The smell of food coming from the kitchen is overwhelming you. The things you loved yesterday are your enemy today.
Sometimes it goes on all day long, not just morning, every single moment.
And you're fighting with yourself. Is this normal? Will the baby be okay? When will this end? If you're watching this video, all the answers are here, and you are not alone. Hello, my dear. On this channel, I talk about the real moments of pregnancy, the beautiful ones and the hard ones too. Today, we're talking about pregnancy nausea, why it happens, when it ends, what actually works, all of it. And I'm telling you, by the end of this video, you're going to understand this so much better. Are you ready?
First, know this. 70% of pregnant women experience nausea in the first trimester.
70%. That's almost every pregnant woman. You're not sick. You're the majority. And let me add this. Experiencing nausea is actually one of the signs that your baby is healthy. Because the hormone that causes nausea, HCG, is produced by the placenta as your baby grows. UCLA researchers put it clearly. Nausea is your body's protective mechanism for the baby. It keeps you away from potentially harmful foods. So the thing that's upsetting your stomach is actually proof of how well your body is working. So when does it start and when does it end? It usually begins around week 6. The most intense period is between weeks 8 and 10.
And here's the great news. For most women, it significantly reduces or completely disappears between weeks 13 and 16.
So there is an end to this. It's not forever, and that day will come. Now let's look at the methods that actually work. Scientifically supported, proven methods. First method. Don't let your stomach stay empty. This is the biggest mistake. An empty stomach produces acid. That acid triggers nausea. So actually eating reduces nausea. Solution: eat less. Eat more often. Something small every 2 to 3 hours. Mini meals instead of big ones. Before getting up in the morning, while still in bed, eat a few crackers. Put them on your nightstand the night before. Eat first, then get up. Second method: ginger. This is a thousands of years old solution, and science supports it too. Ginger tea, ginger candy, ginger capsules, all have been found effective in reducing nausea. The NHS and Mayo Clinic both find ginger safe and effective, but check with your doctor before taking any supplements. Third method: eat cold and plain foods. Hot meals release more smell, and that triggers nausea. Cold crackers, cold fruit, cold yogurt. These are easy to tolerate and still nutritious. And try this. Open a window while eating. Fresh air helps balance out the smells. Fourth method: manage your fluid intake wisely. Don't drink large amounts of water with your meals. Drink before or after your meal. Small sips often. Ice-cold water is sometimes better tolerated. If you have heartburn, try sparkling water. For some women, it works like a miracle. Fifth method: stay away from smell triggers. Which smells bother you the most? Kitchen smells, perfume, cigarette smoke, gasoline. Identify them and stay away as much as possible. Ask your partner for help. Let him cook. Let him do the shopping. Asking for support during this time isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Sixth method: vitamin B6. This one really works, and it's recommended by ACOG. 10 to 25 milligrams of B6 vitamin daily can significantly reduce nausea. But please don't decide the dose yourself. Talk to your doctor. They'll tell you the right amount for you. Seventh method: acupressure wristband. Sounds strange, but it works. These wristbands apply pressure to a specific point on the inside of your wrist, and they're supported by both research and the experience of millions of moms. You can easily find them at a pharmacy or online. Worth trying and completely safe. Now, let me tell you something important. There are some positive things, but there's also a watch-out list. Don't do these. Don't let your stomach go completely empty. Don't dive into fatty, spicy, heavy foods. Don't stay in smelly places for a long time. And never do this. Don't stop eating and drinking just to make the nausea go away. This affects both you and the baby negatively. Now, a very important topic. When should you go to the doctor? If you can't eat or drink anything at all, go to the doctor. If you're vomiting more than 4 to 5 times a day, go to the doctor. If you're losing weight, your mouth is very dry, and you're urinating very little, these are signs of dehydration. Go to the doctor immediately. This could be hyperemesis gravidarum, a much more intense form of nausea. It occurs in about 3% of women and requires treatment. Treatment is possible. You don't need to wait to get help. You can go, for yourself and for your baby. Let me tell you something. I received a message last month.
I was at week 8. I was vomiting from morning to night. I couldn't go to work. I was thinking, is this pregnancy or did I fall into hell? Then I found this channel. I tried the morning cracker. I tried the ginger tea. I started B6 vitamin. At week 12, I noticed there was no nausea when I woke up in the morning. I cried. I walked into the kitchen. I smelled the food. Nothing happened.
At that moment, I said to my baby, "Look, we made it through." That's what this mom said. And it's real. You will make it through too. There is an end to this road.
Let me give you a quick summary. Eat your cracker before getting up. Eat small and often throughout the day. Choose cold and plain foods. Try ginger. Stay away from smell triggers. Ask your doctor about B6 vitamin.
And most importantly, be kind to yourself. This period passes. You are strong. Your body is doing something incredible. Every time you swallow, every breath you take, every hard moment you get through, you are fighting for your baby. That is motherhood itself. If you liked this video, send it to a pregnant friend struggling with nausea. She deserves this information too. Subscribe, because in the next video, we're talking about the most asked questions during pregnancy. Sending you love and wishing you easier days ahead.